Okay, I think everything's going fine. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, I should actually check to see if, like, I really should check things. Yep, there we go. Oh, alright. Okay, survival, armor, health, okay. Oh, I have to hold it. There we go.
Where's that damn virus bomb?
Heavy attack. Hold, finish a chainsaw combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. You can start troops of enemies. Gotcha.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched gods. Any word from Brother Darius, or the commander? It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstros. Hold on, brothers.
Little crown. So yes, learn a little fun fact. Apparently the cinematic that plays for Space Marine 2 runs at like 120 frames per second. So it just like messes with everything. You actually have to, as soon as the cinematic starts, you actually have to pause and let it finish loading resources, and then you can actually play. So learn a little fun fact that I do not have the model up for now, just to see how it runs without the model. Then we'll like work our way into it. But how are you doing, Ground? I know I had to like cancel on Peak today because I was like, look, Peak, I everything was really, I had like a huge tech problem for like 45 minutes. Um, for some reason, Space Marine 2 was opening up on my secondary monitor, which messed everything up. So I was like, okay, maybe it's something like, maybe my settings, the monitors are messed up. And I fixed it, and I screwed up my monitors. And I was like, okay, I need to fix this. And after fixing it, it kept opening my secondary monitor. And then I learned that
Spores.
press. Okay, so how do I parry here? Okay, got it. Oh, okay, I like this. When do you jump? When do you do a special attack already? Alright, guess not. Oh. Oh, buddy.
Now they send larger with this one.
So marked dodge with an A when red. Okay. Execute. There we go. Oh, buddy. I love this.
Alpha, you must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Wolfar, if that's what I think it is, probably a Space Wolf, because Space Wolf tends to have, like, Norse names. Okay, I can't go that way, because it's a swamp, so I have to go up here, probably.
Darius. Brother. I will repay them tenfold.
Oh, bolt pistol.
This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin!
I should be picking these rotten seals out of my fangs.
Yep, Ulfar is a space wolf.
Situation here at the Mocha is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining
Oh,
down.
no doubt. Yeah, this game, we've been waiting for over a decade.
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there.
Banana knockback. Ooh. Okay. Mock come back and then perform RT. Okay. Gotcha.
I will hold the line for as long as I can.
Oh, I see you. I wonder, do I be risky and run my model as well, or just do this? Alright, we got this for now.
We are running out of time.
Doesn't look like a Lemur Rust tank.
Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion. Alpha! Helstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
It's very interesting how you can tell by the names who they are. So, like, by mentioning Fangs and Ulfar, it's probably a space wolf. Yep. You said Fenris as well.
Death will not go unpunished.
Oh, right. Red is supposed to be dodge. Right. I need to get used to, like, parrying him. God, I love the executions. Which way do we go? we go.
Tyranids have breached the perimeter. Alpha! Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Kelstros! Kelstros, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Ammo, that isn't very well.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
Rats. No! This
To
is...
any Imperial unit that recovers this load, my kill team crash-landed off course. My brothers are all dead, slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb, moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Over here.
Continue on. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down.
Actually, fun fact about that. Sorry for like stopping like chat about it, but something I do love about like lore and stuff is the Tyranids do adapt. The Tyranids will adapt quickly. So that's like one of the always biggest fears was ever sending Space Marines at Tyranids was that what if a Tyranid actually got the bodies, because usually what they eat they can like adapt or evolve to. So like what if they got a bunch of Space Marine bodies and were able to make like Space Marine Tyranids, and that was like one of the biggest fears for the longest time. Hell, like the Tau tried to, like the Tau at one point captured a Space Marine to see if they could like figure out how to get into their heads, to, like, you know, rationalize them or even make their own Space Marines. And Space Marine the whole time just kept repeating its name, rank, and number, and nothing to do torture wise or even like messing with its brain could like get through it.
The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
I just defend this point. Okay. I feel like something's coming. Nothing?
shift change overdue.
Oh, machine spear.
This has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omnissiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Oh. Where's the orbital launcher?
Inserting payload.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Hold on 1 sec. Oh. Ammo cache. Frag grenades. I get frag grenades.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Okay, Patty, I got a good idea where you were at. Oh, I think, can I say one of my favorite things so far? Like, Helldivers, everything feels big to you and a threat.
Machine Spirit, what
I
is
mean,
the
yes,
status of the orbital launcher?
these monsters are afraid like Tyranids, but I do love how you feel like a hulking space marine.
This impiety to the Omnissiah has been locked.
Like,
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
like Halo did that really well with
The observation platform. A Magos will attend to you
Master
shortly.
Chief.
Doubtful.
Oh, the impacts of the weapons are beautiful. God, look at that. It's just going to like sling it into space. It's beautiful. It's just a big giant magnetic rail.
Rite of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
Come on, there's plenty up here. Come get some.
Presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by Magos.
Come get some. Oh, come on, sprint. Did you hear that, Saku?
It is done.
Ooh. So, I hate to pause it right there. Fun little fact: you see those like little pins in the head, because I know some are very new to Warhammer. They're usually like representative of could be a few things. One is how many centuries you have served, great deeds. Could even be like a tour, like if you like were like you served in the Armageddon Wars. So it usually gives you an idea like how long a space marine has served is by how many pins they have in their head. Most tend to be like between like 2 and 4 that you'll see like main character wise, but you get an idea with like our main character has 4, so either he has served for 4 centuries, he has done like maybe 2 centuries in like 2 great deeds, or served in a war. So it's a really little cool thing that like little things with like space marines you can see like if they're new or not by like the pins in their like head right there.
I will take you all with me.
The rats are helping as well. They're ready for food.
I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
It does have that effect.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
I just love how there's so many rats.
Strip your flesh from your bones.
Oh, a big guy. Oh. 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 Now for the loading resources again. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But also gives me time to like stretch. I also grab my phone charger as well, so I can put my phone on charger while waiting. I know Folly and Captain Lucas stopped by. It's a shame that they're missing like the actual part of the game, but it happens. Though I do wonder if I've been thinking like next time like Captain Lucas stops by into like the streams is offering the Discord server link, just see if they would like to join. Just seeing they popped in quite a few of our streams. Good Captain stream. Even more so, because just like they seem to like really enjoy strategy games, stuff like that. Maybe they'll enjoy like the times where we're talking about D&D or other strategy games. Where are they playing? Yeah, he seems a cool dude. He gets the pass. Ooh, New Vegas. Great choice. Though, like, if you to play like New Vegas, you have to like download a mod or two. Like, you have to download a mod to like make the engine run off more than like 2 GB of memory. I know my youngest brother when he wanted to play Fallout New Vegas. I'm like, dude, you have to mod it. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's only gonna run like on 2 or 4 GB. If you have an 8 GB PC, it won't use 8 GB. Like, here, download these two mods, and then things should go smoother. And it did. Like, I mean, it occasionally does crash and everything. But like it crashed less because I remember the days on console where it would just you load in, it would crash, and then when you load in the second time, it would finally play. I mean, Skyrim was notorious for like it would do a soft reboot of the console to make sure it ran. Like, it was crazy. But they're also like the most modded games too. I think it's like Fallout 4, New Vegas, and Skyrim are the most modded games.
Praise the Emperor. The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
This dialogue seems to be running a bit slow compared to the actual scene itself, so that does worry me. They might overlap a bit, but hopefully it doesn't take away too much from me.
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of
Oh, it's been a century since
You have
Space Marine
served
1.
penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
So actually, I want to point out that with like the chaplain thing and something that is actually really important to think. So even though there's just all this talk about like the God Emperor of mankind, not all the legions are religious. A lot of them are not religious actually. They believe him to be their leader and a great leader, um, and the centerpiece for the Imperium. Like they're fighting in his name, but a lot of them are not religious. Though the chaplains in the chapters tend to be religious. So even like the um, most unreligious chapters will still have like a chaplain. It's just in case for like machine spirits, things like that. They'll have like a mechanic priest. But also like if you are religious in the ways of the God Emperor, you have someone to like go to for your prayers and services.
What is your life? My honor is my life. What is your fate? My duty is my fate.
God, I almost swear the name was Tice 2 and Patty might know. The whole StarCraft, was it 3? Where the beginning thing where they're putting on the armor of Ryanar's like buddy. It feels exactly like this scene right there, like your armor is your prison, stuff like that. It's like welcome to your freedom type of thing. It almost gives like that kind of vibe from like what was it called? It was like Phantoms in Eternity or something. I can't remember what the first of the the first campaign of StarCraft 3 was, but it gives that vibe, that opening cutscene to this.
What is your fear? My fear is to fail. What is your reward? My salvation is my reward. What is your craft? My craft is death. What is your pledge? My pledge is eternal service.
Oh, got achievement.
Surgery has remade you
The die
as
is
a
cast. Rise of
Primaris
Primaris.
Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Kelgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
They mentioned Primaris a few times. So there was the original Space Marines that like came out, and Primaris was a new one. So when Reboot Gilliman came back and like took charge a bit, like the one thing he wanted to make was like a new, better Space Marine because the threats were getting worse and more dangerous, and so like Primaris was made, and like Primaris they're like bigger, stronger, faster. They have more organs. They're kind of a bit more computeric. Um, um, like almost more analytical. They're like you could say as much as they got like more human organs, they became less human. So like Primaris Marines were like quite different. They had to change the armors. They had to like go from I think it was like Mark 3 to Mark 4 Primaris armor. It's very interesting how like the lore works with how the new Space Marines are.
Sergeant Ventiat's brother. Lieutenant.
Oh, so we're back to a lieutenant.
We have work to do. Gather the rest of the squadron on the flight deck.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Oh, we got some tech priests. Servitors. So, servitors are very interesting. They're pretty much humans that have been, like, pretty much made to, created brain dead and then added cybernetics to carry out like simple commands. A lot of people like if they have like crimes like pretty much like lifetime uh like lifetime crimes, like hey, you're gonna be in jail for the rest of your life, they might make them to a servitor because they're like, hey, you're gonna serve us better if you just do this. God, I love the armor. How do I let people into my game now? Patty, what was the thing I sent you about how to let you into my game? Oh, I love the service. I love service schools.
Sending a sturdy support. The effects of the virus bomb.
Oh.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge.
Oh, we got a Scotsman.
How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
How do I let people into my game? Oh, okay, right here. Add squad. I can invite a player. I'm gonna invite Patty. And that should work. So Patty should get an invite. Okay. Does that make you allowed to talk in game? Can you hear me in game? My voice chat is on. No, push to talk. Speech detection. Okay. So, Patty, can you hear me talk is the question. Or do you have to wait until, like, the mission? Oh, it made you into a bot again. I'll try this again. Let me invite you. Oh, hello, Patty. There's a text chat, but is there a speaking chat?
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already. The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elliot make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Hold on, it's struggling? Okay. Alright, speak detection. It should just be on, right? If not, I'm gonna go into the server and do it that way. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
It's struggling for you?
I just to connect, yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
So is it still working? Oh, there it is. It says spot. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Ordnance deployment. Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen? And if one comes loose?
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest and tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Wait for that game to spawn.
Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Megan's Gallio will hear of this.
Oh. No, okay. Sure.
Sure.
That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Yeah.
What- What's fine?
The whole game just crashed.
Oh. It just crashed on you?
Yeah, it's fine.
I wonder why.
Even at its lowest settings, this thing is still beefy.
It is a very beefy game.
So beefy. Must be all those candles. Really just, stressing the engine here.
It's actually very light compared to like most places with candles in the game.
So many candles though, are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, this is not even a cathedral barge. This is just a battle barge.
There's so many candles. How many quintillion bees do they need?
I'm trying not to like go into the ship until you're ready.
I like that I'm the only one on screen. That's funny.
Yeah, because I was like, VC Face is a bit hefty.
Mm.
Okay, maybe I have to wait until like you're in before I close the edit mode.
Where you go? Alright. Loading. Loading. Loading.
Oh. Oh. David's just rating. For the Emperor.
This is Patty Stream. Hello, everybody. It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
So Gabe is the only one of us still in, by the way.
Yes.
Ooh, what's
too.
this?
Wow.
Watching him. Look at him go!
How many people are around?
Nobody.
You're in the lead.
Oh, no, there's Scout. He
Oh,
came out of
somebody's
nowhere.
right there. You guys are liars.
He came
I
out
can't
of
look
nowhere.
around. I can only watch the stream.
with other real people.
Really difficult to spit take with a mouthful of chips.
Ooh, got the crowd.
Boom! Let's go,
Gabe
baby!
I've only
Gabe
played Fall Guys.
won!
No idea.
Go! Yeah!
And to answer your question, why there's only Patty no rabbit is because we were told that the Ashes does not like rabbits on screen, so I was told to remove it.
It's true.
Patty told me himself.
Personal request, like you know, read it in David's chat, and I was just like, oh yeah, guys, you gotta make a change real quick.
To actually tell you the guys' reason is I was struggling with getting past the opening cinematic for Space Marine 2. By the way, beautiful intro cinematic. Really great. So I thought it was VC face was the issue, but I am seeing even the game on the lowest settings is a beast to play. And Patty's on screen because we were in a disc call together, because I don't know if it's picking up my mic. Because sometimes, because I use an actual mic and not like a headset mic. I know some games are like, hey, you're using the headset mic, right? I'm like, no, I'm not. We're just seeing if Patty can get in. He's game is struggling to let him join a multiplayer game.
Loading resources.
Still loading resources. Okay.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
David, I see you're playing more Blasphemous 2, which is actually kind of similar to Warhammer in a way. A lot of gothic religious themes. A lot of different weapons, a lot of blood and gore. Very similar. I think the only difference is one tends to go strategy, the other is a Metrovania game, if I'm correct.
That is what it's been described to me as.
Yeah, I would describe it as a Metrovania. It's anything that's like 2D scrawler is kind of like Metrovania. It's like anything like you get a game with like hard bosses. It gets described as a Souls-like game. Like everyone described Wukong as like a Souls-like game. Anything that's Lies of P, same thing. You know, anything that's like that tends to be described that way. It's gonna be the same thing with anything like 2D scrawler that you have to like explore a map. Is like it's gonna be Metrovania. Yeah, I would describe it as Metrovania with a Souls-like.
Or any game that has like what is it? It's the runs that you go through, and then you'll probably die at the end of them, and you just restart, but you have made some progress. It's all called roguelikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Or anything, and it's just how things are. You beat 2 bosses tonight. Congrats. The boss tonight we're fighting is loading resources. As I'm gonna keep inviting Pat.
It is a doozy. I had to stop watching your stream just because I couldn't load the resources. It was so funny.
That is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Like,
yeah.
Yes, should I upgrade some parts on my computer? Absolutely. But like at the same time, it's only 4 years old.
I think mine's is like 2 to 3. Because I got like it'll be like I think a year and a half maybe or 2, because I got like a few months into my VTuber journey, and the server's almost 2 years now in November.
Yeah. I remember we talked about how what would be good for getting you a computer.
Because I know my Intel card, I think it's a generation older than yours, and I think the same thing with the graphics card, but like, I think
you mean newer.
Newer, yes. So because I know yours is like a 12th gen, mine's a 13.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I have a 3060 graphic card.
3060.
Yeah, I think.
That's really nice compared to mine, I think. But I've never struggled with my graphics. I think it's just my CPU I got out.
Yeah, I think I have to do the same thing eventually. I want to add like another 32 gigabytes of RAM.
That would be nice.
Cause I have 2 free slots, and I'm like, you know what? You can only. The one thing I learned is with how PCs are, you can only do the same amount. Like you can't do like if you have 32, you can't add a 16. It just doesn't work that way.
Interesting. Okay.
It's weird because a lot of things will then try to run on the 16 and not the 32 first. And
very good knowledge.
It's a weird thing. That's why they always say it has to be the same or bigger.
Same or bigger. Okay.
That's why I want to do another 32 is because I have 32 and that would just give me 64 gigabytes of RAM and I just never worry about things again.
Yeah.
For at least 2 years. Still loading resources.
Yes, but I am loading resources into the actual game. I'm not loading resources into the title screen.
Oh,
So
that's improvement.
we're making progress.
What about you, David? What do you know about Space Marines or even like Warhammer? Oh, you're starting to raid around, but gotta go get some good time with the wifey. Enjoy, enjoy. I know Saku will send you some messages about a future travel plan.
Future travel plans. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
I'm in that phase of meeting as I'm meeting as many VTubers as possible. Technically, of my friend group, I've met the most.
That's fair. You've met a lot of people.
Because
I don't know if this is a secret or not, but Jesus is thinking about coming up sometime late this year or early next year. I'm pretty stoked.
I hope he hears that I will try to visit him, and then so he can't make it again. Because I noticed like 2 times he's coming up where I'm supposed to be there. He doesn't show up. I see a pattern.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I mean, he was always like, "Do you hate me?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm starting to think you hate me."
That's true. No, has he asked if you hate him or? If
All the
if
time,
you hate him?
Patty. It's both. It's both. Am I mad at him and
Both,
then
okay.
hate? Yeah. And I always laugh, and so I just been using it like to him now. Whenever he makes a comment of Leofric to Gerard.
That's fair.
But let's see. I have technically you because you definitely have this like little Fuji tech. You of the Ashes, Saku, Crown Peak, Zaxu Zaki, and there was one more that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But I've met quite a few VTubers. I'm planning to add more to it as well as Flesh Troopers.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
David, I zoned out, but I heard my name. What? Yes, Ashes. We were saying that you had volunteered to host the next espresso hour, so you better get yourself ready with interview questions.
Wait. Why is she not being interviewed?
Because I think her being interviewed will cause more stress to her than actually being the interviewer.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point, you know? Wouldn't that be very funny? I think it would be very funny.
Very funny. Also, Skunky, I saw you were streaming Satisfactory. How did that go?
Oh, that game looks really fun.
It's a fun looking game. When that first came out, I always kept mixing that and Factorio up.
How Skunky described it was that it was Factorio, but in like first person mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I always mixed it up. Was I always forget which one was the first person, which one was like the overview of RimWorld style.
If you give me the questions ahead of time, I don't think you understand how this works.
There's only been one person that ever demanded to have the questions ahead of time.
And how did that one go?
Not too bad because it was when I was doing After Vita, so it was Soren. So like he saw like how their questions went, so like he was able to like jump on top of those. But I think he was looking for the questions that were mostly like geared towards him specifically. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it at all because like I know some people are like they get very nervous if asked questions, but like if it's still my close friends, I would not give them the questions.
Yeah, Ashes doesn't need questions.
I just won't get questions. You wouldn't get questions. Lori won't get questions. It is going to be straight from the hip.
We know. Hold on. Exposure. Therapy.
Exposure therapy. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I try not to tell Ashes any like secrets or surprises, just for the fun of it.
Look, there is stuff that I swear not to tell you, just because I want to see if you discover it on your own.
It's fair. Sometimes you got to give me a little breadcrumb, and I'll usually figure it out. But or I'll try to.
or as my family has told me to try to do was tell you I did something and have you look and then can't find it. Like saying like I changed the picture in one of your picture frames, and then have you like look, I can't find it.
All right. Can you give me your invite code?
Okay.
I will try that.
I think I have to do. Do I have to do that? Oh, invite code.
So it's from the menu. You open up the invite menu.
Yeah, I just said to you directly. Invited player.
All right. Let's see if this works.
Oh, or do you want the invite code? I can just tell you CG B56.
Hold on. Loading. Joining server. Loading more resources.
I always love the loading resources.
Constructing so many pylons over here.
I like how Saxon came in when she heard that her name was mentioned.
I think she came in because Ashes was talking bad about herself or something like that.
I mean, same thing.
Yeah, both at the same time.
Look, Ashes, you won't have the worst question ever. I think Ganos has the worst question. No. Vaughn.
I assume I have the worst question. But
No. You see. Here's the thing, though. There's something you haven't done that Ganos has done, and that was take Omegaverse test.
See, that's funny. All right, how do I emote?
How do we emote?
Listen.
How do I look like that? Okay. I'm the sergeant. Cool.
I thought you were gonna beat Terry Crews for a minute.
Who?
Terry Crews. Right here.
Oh,
Cherry on. Is there not
Nope.
emote button?
I'm Gadriel.
You have me curious now.
Me? Oh, I have no idea if there's emotes in this.
That'd be great.
I just want like a held average chest bump.
Just the salute, like the over the chest, it would be
We are
great.
joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Is this the ready
Hey
zone?
mods. Yep. Yes, Ashes. I actually prepare questions. I actually do about 10 hours of research for each person by watching past VODs or tweets and stuff like that. I've gone and found stuff as back as like a year or two ago to ask questions on.
True. I had to really step up my game. For the one that I did.
I actually take pride in like looking back at stuff.
I think your interviews were delightful.
I'm waiting to like time to free up because I know who the next few people are going to be. David's actually wonderful, but I think David might be a unique one. For David, I was actually thinking like doing one that's like just podcast style, like get 3 or 4 of us and just podcast for like 2 or 3 hours. One was like maybe playing a game while doing it, like because he always does Leave a Company. Maybe play Leave a Company as we're doing an interview.
Oh my god.
Like trying to host an interview as we're playing the game.
That would be very funny. I'm thinking with like just you and your little model, and then on the opposite side of the table is just David, from the webcam.
Of course, brother, not to. For the Emperor.
Oh, of course.
For the Golden Throne.
No blood for the blood god.
Oh, Ashes, I found that person on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I met you in person. I've been able to find you on social media.
Yeah, once I figured out a little bit more about Ashes, it was pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Easy. You told me your name, you told me family name, and just from there it was easy.
Yeah. I know your full. I know Ashes is full name.
You actually said the full name to me before, Ashes.
Yes, Ashes. Ashes. The first time we got into like a voice call together, you told us your last name. I was like, this is so weird.
I know Patty's middle name.
It's true.
I also try to get like funny stories out of your family, and that was very interesting. Like I went up to one of your family, I was like, "What's this dumbest thing Patty ever did?" And then their answer made me like, "You know what? I regret asking now."
Sir, you served
Dumbest
in the
thing I
Death
ever did.
Watch.
Probably don't mention it here, but
No, they're making a joke. They're like, "Oh, he was born," and I was just like, "That's pretty dark." At a wedding, I'm going to go away now.
honestly, that does sound like my dad. Okay.
It's a privilege to serve with you.
Like there was no ill intent or anything from it, but it was just like I was like, you know
No,
what, you
no,
got
that,
me.
That sounds exactly like my dad. There are some days where I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely have a sense of humor. And it's just like,
200 years old.
weird how that works.
Oh, did you catch that?
And now he
What
has
did I catch?
command.
Oh, he mentioned like, oh, he has more than 2 service studs. He's over 200 years old. He was born in Primaris. Like that stuff, like Marines catch on, like how many service studs you have in your head, how old you are, possibly.
Yes, yeah, you did mention that.
I like stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Game now. As I'm still approaching the drop zone.
The Cadians are here.
An update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take out
Putting more
Terrius and
resources.
Helion and remain here to
Goodness.
secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
All right. Once we activate the game, I'm going to try turning down things just so they can hear you.
Okay.
The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Are you no longer in the game again?
Oh, loading resources. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm almost there. Loading game logic. Oh, I'm out of the game. Alright, cool. I'm glad it took this long to figure that
The
out.
eastern flank. You, go with him.
Are you still loading?
No, it kicked me out.
Ah. I think I could just add you at any time. So I sent an invite.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Cool. If that was true.
The numbers are endless. We will see about that. I hope you're keeping score, brother. Oh, I am. Here they come. Glory of Ultramar.
They never
Ooh. Getting loadouts and stuff? That's pretty neat. You're so tall. Holy crap.
What?
I'm watching the gameplay.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just-
We're mechanically tall, like twice the size like humans. We're supposed to be like 8 to 10 feet tall, and like the salamanders are even taller. Oh wait, there's someone back up there.
Why did you have a bed knife?
Yeah,
Amazing.
I just want to watch this for a second, just like the last fire.
Oh,
Oh, you're here. Okay, you're in.
I am here.
Let me just read the chat for a second. Sorry to see you that way, friend. Wait, your name's in of the ashes. This game makes me feel like it's playing Gears of War and Helldivers combined. I would say Gears of War and World War Z. But I've heard a lot of people describe this game as what Helldivers should have been.
I disagree with that. In general,
I think just because of the Sony
I've heard
thing.
that as well. I just think that some people they like the complaint.
understanding the way that the crossplay, because I knew that was a thing that kind of killed Helldivers was the country thing with Sony.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that stuff. Yeah, totally get it.
Wait, where are you? Are you in the next part?
Surely I'm not. Actually, yeah, probably.
Because we're in this part where they assemble, and it's like the other. Yeah, you are.
All right, this is an interesting way of doing this thing.
Okay, yeah.
Consider it done. Leave not one of them standing.
I'm very excited that the Kidians are here, because that means they mean business. Which is shocking.
So is this before the fall of Acadia? I don't actually know where we are in the time.
So, I would love to pause, but you know,
We are a little busy.
yeah. So, even though Kidia's fall, a lot of men were rescued. Technically, where we are in the timeline, part of Cadia is like alive, so it's like a huge giant like moon, like a chunk of it's still alive, and they've like rebuilt there. So even though like the planet, like people still survive, so like the Cadian regiments are still around. And
I got you.
so each planet every 100 years is supposed to like give a amount of like regiments. So even though there was like a bunch of Cadian regiments that were serving on other planets that didn't have regiments, so there were still Canadian troops around, if that makes sense.
Got it. Yes, that makes sense.
It's just when you think like the best of the best when it comes to like guard regiments, Cadia is like the one, because their plan was literally on the like the main portal to Hell and held it for like multiple like crusades.
Yes, yes, I have heard the story of the fall of Acadia, and it's amazing, beautiful, and it's like those sorts of things, like the lore. It's amazing, and it's very cool, like the different kind of historical aspects they can do with this game, or this setting. Who are you shooting me in the back? How dare you?
Me?
Are you guys shooting me in the back? With your las guns? They're flashlights, so I've been told.
Yes. The reason to describe is that because they only do damage in large amounts of it.
Makes sense.
So that's why they're called flashlights. For the Matt, for the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
The jungle to reach the orbital defense guns.
Can I say, Patty, that's one of my favorite things about your Imperium game? Is like having an Emperor and just using stuff from Warhammer as an excuse. Like the Emperor protects. I'm not sure how many times I've used that in one of your games.
Enough that I knew what you were referencing, and I thought it was funny, so I've never like.
Tyranids will be lying in wait.
I mean, considering the Black Emperor as a person, yeah,
Yeah.
that fits entirely.
I just love it too because like I'm meaning as sarcastic as possible, but for like the
Oh, I know.
NPCs, they're like, oh yes, the Emperor, of course, the Emperor protects. You know, like it seems like I'm like one upping
It's-
them.
It's fun when you think about which NPCs like agree with you and which ones don't, and they're like, oh yeah, absolutely.
Good night. Good night. I totally say good night. I had a joke, but I don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, I told her you said goodnight.
An ominous.
An ominous clicking, she says.
Yes. We were fighting in the Emperor's name. She would be proud.
But it was probably a bug though. I don't think so.
Ooh.
Where the swarm originated.
Chainsword.
Husks are everywhere.
Oh, I want the heavy
A
bolt
bolt
pistol. If you
pistol.
don't mind.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Indeed.
I'll take the chainsword naturally.
Yeah, absolutely.
All of it.
This is cool. I like the pistol. I think the pistol knife combo is really cool.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that we have like a rage mode? I'm not sure if you were quickly going through that.
Yes, we all have something different, and I think that's pretty cool.
Ooh. What is yours? Because mine's is just like, just a bat damage buff and everything. And melee attacks give me health.
If I hit Q, my say don't stop moving.
Don't stop moving, yeah.
If I hit Q, I do damage. Like, in an air, like a burst around me.
Oh shit.
Can I injure you? Is that a thing? I don't want to. It's like the the problem. But...
I just like we can help each other with.
Yeah, I got an achievement because I got that Reaver off of you. That was pretty cool.
Oh. I got you, buddy. The executions are very satisfying in this game. What's the name of the game? It's literally called Space Marine 2.
Ammunition secured.
Grenade out. Yep, at the same exact.
Another one dead.
Special tactic at the ready. I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly, and they paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant. The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
Ooh, so that's going to be the relationship so far between Lieutenant and Sergeant.
What?
So one of my favorite things is that like there's space marines that don't, they view themselves more important because the research is going to making a space marine more than a single human.
Sure.
So like they won't, a lot of regiments won't take on missions if they think, hey, the payout's not going to be worth how much resources we're putting in. And Gage goes so far as like, oh, the Canadians didn't do enough good job.
Let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Where Tyson's like, yo, they lost a lot of people here. Like, ease up, man.
Are we shooting? I don't know.
Oh,
what these
so
little
there's they can explode and tell the enemy where we are.
That kind of makes sense.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch.
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Wait, it's an honor?
So, because if you complete the Death Watch, it's like literally the Inquisition gives you like a paper that anyone ever dares question, you can just hand it over and literally like, oh, I'm sorry for ever questioning you. You're completely right.
Interesting. Okay. Basically, because it's, I assume it's like a suicide. You know.
Yeah, it's literally it's like Suicide Squad penance, but like you pretty much you take on the worst jobs possible. That like everyone's like, oh, the Emperor does protect you.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Eliminate them, then proceed.
Oh, they got some range guy. What the fuck are these things?
What are we looking at?
The floating green things can blow up in your face and do a lot of damage.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Hello.
Oh, you again?
Ammunition depleted. Ravener eliminated. Ammunition.
So, I don't know if you figured this out yet, but you can also dodge those parryable things. I say that because I keep forgetting to parry, and I always dodge.
I keep forgetting how to dodge it, and I always parry. The red-blue really fucks with me sometimes.
Those direct route us through the swamp. Let us proceed. No.
Even at like the lowest textures, this is beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Bunker straddling
In a
the
very
riverbed.
grotesque sort of way.
I'm glad that you can see how the armors look even on low.
As you command.
Yeah, yeah, no, it still looks great. Like, it looks like I'm playing a game from like 10 years
Nope.
ago, but like, that's fine.
Resupplying.
I need to get used to the controls. I'm just used to Y being the switch weapons.
Oh, I got stims? Heck yeah. Can I
You've
stim you?
You have stims?
I do, I have a stim.
Oh yeah, I don't have any. Huh.
Interesting.
I know you can revive teammates.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that's what does it. Or if it's just gonna heal me.
You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
Frag grenades right here.
Bolt pistol. God.
There they are.
I love like some of these Lemus Rush tanks. Like you can tell like, oh yeah, a few men can fit in here, but for like Space Marines it's tiny.
Oh yeah, the tanks are really neat looking.
Frag grenade out.
Oh, you guys can jump the bridge. Interesting.
Oh,
You fell.
no, I blew up a barrel in front of me. It didn't burn me or anything, it just did blow up in front of me.
I always wonder if like Space Marines sometimes do like the human thing where we just say ow even though it doesn't hurt.
Reload. Loading up. Changing magazine.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going down. Yeah. Alright, I need ammo.
Vermin stuff. I found ammunition.
Actually.
I can hear reinforcements!
They never learn.
Okay, where are we supposed to
And,
go?
like, look at this tech. Like, we're in the 40th century. 41st century?
Will not get past
Millennium or whatever it is. And they're still using, like, basically a repurposed 88. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah. God, I think one of my favorite things is that like
What are we shooting at here? Could this function as regular artillery? Probably, actually. Now that I look at it, looks like you can lift it up, but like, it's pointed directly at the cliff face.
I love like the weapons in the universe. Like chainsaw, I think, is one of the greatest things that was created.
It's amazing.
I love the bolt like pistol and rifle just because it's literally just, it's like not even like a bullet shape. It's just like heaps of metal that they throw.
Hey team, how's it going? Look at you guys. Oh yeah, you got a bayonet on yours. You're all right.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard. They called us the Emperor's Angels.
They did, and I thought that was pretty neat.
Like that's how they view, like how like the Marines in like Halo view like Master Chief and Spartans. That's like how we are viewed, and I think that's something that's like just so. Cause like look how we stand next to humans. Like they come up to our waist.
They all look so different.
Yeah, that's something else. Like they're anywhere from young to old, women and children. This game is beautiful. Oh, here they come.
This game is amazing. Oh, we got chainsword, heavy bolter, auto bolt rifle.
Throw anything you got.
This line, don't you worry.
Oh, you. I got you. Oh, something big's coming, I can tell. I'm gonna grab some ammo real quick.
Yeah, get that you get those frag grenades back. Resupply ammo.
Oh, big guys are coming. Oh shit.
The best, Oh, hello. Are you fighting something big over there?
Yep. Don't worry, I got it.
I was gonna say, you doing alright? Because, like, I'm just holding this corner over here.
The big guys have come up, and I'm, like, reminding them, we are made in the image of the face of God, and they're not.
Oh, so good with the executions.
The executions are fun as hell.
Oh, hello. Telling me I got a heavy bolter now? Yeah, I do. Who's shooting me? How dare you get behind us?
Any more? Oh, they're over there. Oh. Alright, we just go backwards as we're shooting.
Absolutely. I got enough for everybody. Let's go. Bring it on.
I think there's just something also satisfying when there's so many of them that you don't even have to, like, try to all, like, pick different targets. You just shoot. Yes, Night Daddy, we cleanse them.
game is neat.
It is really fun.
I've decided it's a cool game.
I think the only problem is that like there's long like load times. But from what I heard, like unless you have like a very like a solid state drive, like a lot of memory,
Yeah,
it's gonna be like that.
it's just how it is.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't mind it because like for example, if you're a group call with like friends, like you're just gonna shoot the shit anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or it gives it time to go like, grab a drink, bathroom.
I suppose that's a fair point.
Then there is a lot of content. Yeah, but I think that like I remember this. I actually said
Oh,
this
that's
like Patty, like as much as I wouldn't like a 40 hour like game. Like I love Road Trader, but there's times in Road Trader like I'm in a point where I'm trying to grind out like Navigator Insight to like explore more of the map. That it just becomes like a hassle instead of enjoyment. If like you give me a 10-hour game that I can just like from start to beginning love and enjoy, I'm gonna be happy. That's why I pause like Road Trader streaming because I'm at a point where like I need Navigator Insight and like it's like random at times to get them. So I'm like, okay, I guess I have to put this down. A day where I can just grind out a bunch of Navigator Insight, I'll do it. Even though I love the characters in there so much. And it's not even that long between the missions. The initial game load is definitely long.
We met with one of your squads.
Yeah, but now that we're like here, it seems relatively stable.
Oh yeah, like that was just a minute or two, which I don't mind.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Yeah, you guys are cool.
I just fought beside Space Marines. By his divine will.
This is so cool.
Like that's like I said, you actually feel like a Space Marine with how they talk, and Halo does that pretty well, I think, with Spartans.
Yeah, there's like one really nice moment in Halo Reach where you show
Carbine?
up.
Go on.
Where you show up in New Alexandria and the Marines there, just like Spartan. Where do you come from? It's like great. I'm so happy that I'm here, and they were struggling, and then I show up and just blow all the brutes to bits. It's like yeah, we're pretty good at this game. We're pretty good at this war.
I remember like IGN or Game Informer did they did like a top 30 characters of gaming, and they did Master Chief High, and like on easy you actually feel like a Spartan. Like you're just tearing through armors, like you actually feel like the devil that the elites call you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, don't mind if I do.
Like combat knife.
Actually, no, I do. I think I like the combat knife more at the moment.
Hey, it's fair. It's quick.
Come here, Tyranids. Oh, that's good game design right there.
What?
They wanted us to go this direction, so they had the Tyranids run past, so we would start shooting them and chasing them down.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
Oh
level
yeah.
design right there. The things that I notice.
Can I say one of my favorite executions to the little guys is just picking him up by the skull and just like stomp, like throwing it on the ground, like spiking a football.
Oh my goodness, like catching them midair, it's amazing.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Here, there's some candles for you, Patty.
Our long-range comms were damaged.
There's some what?
Candles.
They must be close.
Plenty of
I'm
candles.
amazed that they're still lit, really. The Emperor protects, I guess.
Ooh, what is that? Bolt pistol, okay.
It's a bolt pistol. Yeah. It's neat that there's just weapons scattered about.
Finishing equipment.
And that if I pick up that box of frag grenades, I'm only gonna pick up the one that I need and not take them all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Helps with the team aspect of the game, I think.
Right.
These guys, surely that can't be comfortable.
What?
Just like rafted all this cyber tech to his face.
Oh no.
Oh hi Chiron. Let's yeah, let's give you a hand here.
Facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens.
Oh, buddy.
Grenade out.
You know what? Yep, I had the same thought right there.
Kill 100 enemies using environmental. Ah, that's so good. Like the gun strike is so cool.
I love the gun strike. The combat is just fun, which is very refreshing. Oh, the Tyranids pick up guns too, which is I find interesting. You okay over there, Patty?
I think so. Yeah, I've still got armor. Yep. If I were out of armor, I would say nope. But executions give you armor back, and I think that's really cool.
Oh, we have to go up there.
I'm almost out of ammo,
Yeah, ammo we do run out quick.
but that's why we have the badass, you know...
Like the chainsaw count knives.
Yeah. Alright, we're going up top? Okay.
Yep.
Frag grenades, thank you. Thank you, yes, yes. I've been using them a lot.
Okay, our tension is there for a reason, so that's where it's go.
Are we looking? Ah.
Yeah, we have to go across the way now.
Amazing that these candles are still lit. Like, I'm probably gonna marvel at these for a while. the longer that we go through this, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, if we've been doing battle in here for a while.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you punch me through?
I also like how the ammo is just primary and secondary. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, getting specific ammo for spin. Like, this is long range ammo. This is short range. It's just whatever weapon you're holding, that's the ammo you have. Get.
I love this thing. It's very Aliens.
What is
like,
it?
It's just a cargo loader, but like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
It really is just from Aliens.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's made a little more interesting looking, but yeah, it's pretty neat.
I think that tells us good about a game if we can just like fanboy over a little bit of like different things we see or do.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Oh
nice
shit!
to see what's going on here.
I almost started shooting because I just saw like a body.
How's it going, team?
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't know what a Grox is, but I assume.
Think orc.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it's done.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Let's get that tank.
God, the tanks are like a mixture of like World War One and future.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Honestly, this I think it seems like a lot of inspiration comes from World War One, just in specific.
Oh yeah, the Death Corps of Craig are just trench warfare. Hit everything with a shovel till it stops moving.
Biggest shovels. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, the Craigsman's like backup weapon is a shovel. If they run out of ammo, just to bash your skull in.
the constant warfare. You know, you take ground, you lose ground.
Actually, you want to know what's my favorite Craigsman thing?
What's that?
So the commissars are made to, like, make sure you don't retreat. Like, hey, stay at the front line, shoot, charge when need be.
Yep.
The Craigsmen are so trigger happy to do a suicidal charge. The commissar's job is to keep them in line from doing suicidal charges.
Amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna execute you for free.
Take it. Up the hill, man. Let's go.
Also, can I just say, if you run out of ammo, it immediately switches to your sidearm, which I enjoy.
That is cool. I didn't know that. I say as I'm about to run out of ammo with my sidearm.
What's your favorite Legion? Salamanders, by far. Hopefully we're in a spot where I don't have to, like, move too much for comment-wise. I really just love how, like, a lot of times with the Legions, they view things like numbers or money because, like, hey, I'm not going to save you guys if it's worth too many resources, or, like, they don't view the civilians as, like, things to protect, or, like, it's planets, or taking out the enemy, where the Salamanders will do everything possible to save people. Also, Vulcan is fucking badass. I was telling a story where my favorite... Okay, I'm going to just pause and assemble a spot.
Sure. Sounds fine to me.
My favorite Vulcan story is, like, so the Primarchs are the leaders of the Legions, right? And Vulcan was captured by one pretty much evil Batman, right? And there's this whole thing where he's, like, put him in this maze to travel for months, put his weapon that can teleport him out of there in the center of it, and Vulcan gets to the center of it, and the guy's like teasing him, like, oh, you can't get to your weapon, like, mwahaha, like, you're stuck here with me. Vulcan's like, okay. Grabs him, starts to beat the energy shield with the guy's body. After it breaks, takes the hammer, and the guy's still, like, taunting him. He's like, I have all these tools, weapons, I just disabled your teleport, there's no escaping here, you're stuck with me. And he's like, you know, there's an important thing you forget. This is a big fucking hammer, and I'm big and strong, and one single strike sends them flying throughout the battle barge. And I love the Salamanders and Vulcans so much. They're good guys, and they're literally the people like, hey, don't mess with them. They're the gentle giants, and the last thing you want to do is make a gentle giant mad. If it's the Imperial Guardsmen, my favorite is the Cadias, of course. You know, the planet broke before the Guard did, but I love the Valhallan Ice Regiments. They're very fun with Kane, because, like, Kane is just a commissar who's, like, the hero of the Imperium, but he's kind of like a scaredy cat that does actually good deeds. And they're always just, like, this straight man to his comedy routines. Oh, bolt carbine, combat knife.
Bolt carbine seems pretty interesting.
I've been using the auto bolt rifle, which is very fun, but I'm gonna try the carbine next.
I've been switching all the guns around. You can shoot it and, like, see how it feels right now, because there's the ammo cache right there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice mid-range spray and pray, really.
Yeah.
Squad, move your raggedy backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
What about you, Natu? What's your favorite? And also, not to just give it an idea, this is not me bragging, just if you say stuff. I know things from Age of Sigmar to 30k to 40k. I've read the books, I played the board game, I have minis. I've done it all.
He paints minis, you know, that's pretty good, something that you do. I think that's really cool.
The Blood Angels are great. The Blood Angels are probably up there. Patty would love the blood. Did you just fly by my face?
Hey.
No, not Tyranid. I just saw something like fly behind my face, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Alright.
Oh, this is so cool. But yeah, this is the power fantasy that people want in Hellbenders.
Oh yeah,
I understand it.
it's like how people like love Sabaton music. Like there's something in it. Get over here, you fucking.
Like, I'm walking around with a heavy machine gun. It's amazing. I'm slow as heck, but like.
I gotcha, Patty. Okay. Put these helmets, so they almost like blade engines. Very nice for me to wear. So, the reason I like the Legions, literally there's anything from like Space Vikings to the Space Mongolians to Legion that's all about like siege and warfare to like, oh that's beautiful, a little cannon shot. You know what?
Oh.
Oh, you bet I'm gonna execute you, buddy. Oh, what is that?
Oh, I like it. It's like some kind of smart bug.
Oh, why did it... Oh, it fires shots? Oh, it has probably psychic war powers, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I want to answer Natsu's questions and talk to Natsu, but at the same time, we're surrounded by things. Oh, you are a pain in my ass, floating thing in the sky.
I need that armor. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Why is it going yellow? Come here, I'm executing you, buddy.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh! Got the juicy bits out there.
That was fun.
That was pretty neat. Capture the facility.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I'm just grabbing grenades and stuff just in case.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, that's why I love the Legions. There's anything from everything to it. Oh, that's funny. The cutscene froze for me, like you went first and froze. But if you like the Blood Angels, you have to definitely look up the Primarchs, like Sanguinius as well as Leon L. Johnson. You'll love them, not to. Literally, one is like a angel that is slight vampire in nature, and the other is literally King Arthur if he was suspicious of everything and everyone.
I've heard these stories before. You've met Kyle.
Yes, of course.
Really loves Warhammer stuff and has told me much of the lore back in the day. So a lot of the things that I know are like half remembered. But yeah, let's show what the 8th is made of. So you say things and I'm like, oh yeah, I actually knew that. That's fun. But it's mostly just that, the lore.
Yeah. I would say if it wasn't for Fate, Warhammer would be the fandom that I knew the most of.
Okay, that's fair. You guys have machine guns? Oh, he's got a mortar! It's so good! Highly underutilized in representations of warfare in media.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of mortars here too.
It's so neat.
There's a grenade launcher? A bolt rifle with a grenade launcher?
That's pretty cool. I mean, give it a shot.
A fine gift from the forge.
Oh, okay, watch this. Oh. Oh, so that's where they're coming down. It's right from there. Okay. Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Concentrate your fire. Just shoot.
Honestly,
Hit something.
just shoot.
A well-placed grenade will fix that.
Oh, below us too. Okay.
Yeah. I love these little point defense things.
Got some of them got up here. Not for long though.
I was gonna say, not for long. You got the Cadians around, you know?
They actually did kill a few in front of me.
Oh, I have no doubt. Like, you gotta concentrate enough fire on these things at any point. You'll kill something.
You best believe I'm executing you, buddy.
Another one dead. Restocking.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed.
Ah, of course it is.
Reset manually.
It's got some Xeno gunk in it.
I'm gonna go interactive if you want to keep on them.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, we'll not cross this line.
Oh, we have to go in.
Oh, alright. Where are we going?
Over here. Behind you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming. Hopefully there's an ammo crate here somewhere, because, like, oof.
Yeah, there is.
Goodness.
Munitions secured.
Replenishing equipment.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, enjoy your lurk. Oh yeah. Oh wait, not to begin to hear even for your word lurk. Feel free to ever shoot me some questions about Warhammer. Well, I'm just checking a notification.
Oh, over there. Look at that. Oh, it's just like a laser light show. It's so cool.
You understand what they call flashlights, right?
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand what they call flashlights. They're so silly. They're so cool. Don't worry, team, I'm coming. With the big guns. That shoot actual bullets, sort of.
The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
Where are we supposed to go? I was. Oh, we just jumped down. Okay.
Yep.
Come here, big guy. I got you.
Leave that tank alone. Leave that guardsman alone. Stand firm, everybody. We've got this.
I think that's another thing. Like,
This elevator will take you
Look
up
at
to
this
the
guy.
controls.
This is a good gun.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
It's ridiculous looking, but it's so good. That thing's gotta be so heavy.
oh yeah.
At a certain point, it's too heavy. Everything that they make in this thing, it looks too bulky.
I think that's one. Oh, go ahead.
Some things like the las guns here, they look like they're probably made out of plastic, so it's probably fine. But like, yeah.
I think one thing I enjoy is like, cause like it's literally battle on like very very grand scale. Like, thousands upon thousands will like millions will even die in a battle.
Yeah.
And like people are like, oh, how will a line of guardsmen kill a bunch of Tyrians? I'm like, you don't realize the line you're thinking of is not like 50 people or 20. It's like hundreds are all together firing these las guns.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not even like aiming, because they know of those
Hold
hundreds
on.
something will hit. What? Ooh, what is that?
A plasma gun.
You found a plasma gun? Oh.
did.
Oh, a data slate. Can you hear this too?
Probably if I pick it up. Yeah, I have to pick it up myself.
Oh, a chainsaw.
Charge it? Oh, that's cool. This is so cool. Yeah.
The plasma pistol?
Like, I don't even know what the plasma pistol, like I'm sure it has some significance, but like at the same time, it's like, it's just so cool.
Yeah, there's plasma guns, there's bolt weapons, there's
This thing reloads like normal.
new guns, like normal guns. There is the melta guns. Oh yeah, the melta guns is just taking like a piece of the sun, just firing it.
Oh, dude, I can charge this thing.
Oh, do I have to hold this? Okay, you just need to keep them off me while I hold this.
Got it, Chief.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Got it. On the way. Oh, ow, ow.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Oh, okay, charging it takes more ammunition. Got it.
You know what? Just hold the area around me. Alright. Here we go. Doing the second one. Oh, you bitch. One of them stopped me.
Is dead now.
Yep. Alright, going for the next one. Alright.
There's a stim over here if you need it.
Gotcha.
Oh, if you're coming. Yeah, let me just sit on this machine gun for a little bit and just...
One left.
Like, you know, I can help.
Alright, hopefully I can get this fourth one before they jump over. I have no idea which way they're jumping. Oh, looks like where you're at.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They need to destroy the targeting system. See that they fail.
Okay, so we have to assemble the next spot. You best believe I'm executing you guys that are glowing red. Alright, we have to go back down now.
Is it plan? And like everything that they make, just it looks like a cathedral. Everything.
Oh yeah.
Like it looks like an industrial cathedral. It's beautiful, in like a very weird sort of way.
I just like how you have like holy script, just like also like stamp upon your armor.
Oh, those are really neat. Yeah. Inspiration for anybody who uses calligrapher's tools in D&D in my setting. That you can get script and you can like scripts and you can put them on your armor.
Oh. Oh. Thank you for the raid.
Who's raiding?
Bo Babe. We're just in the middle of a fight. Or I should say both. Okay, man, Raiders, I will do your raid as soon as there's a moment where I can raid without worrying that I will die. Okay, okay, everything's good. Nope, I'm still getting shot at.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Sharon, you got that guy? Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, I'll quickly do it.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
You're playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Awesome. Were you playing like a new DLC, new character? Just getting yourself into it? Yeah, we understand they damaged the antenna. We're currently dealing with it. Oh god, there's so many of them.
Is there another one that I'm missing? Oh, yeah. Hello. Let's clear these guys out of the way first.
Oh, another antenna has been swarmed. Dang.
Oh, I apologize. I still don't know if we can damage you.
What's up?
I said, I still don't know if I can damage you with the stuff that I do.
No idea. All I know is that some antennas are not doing so good.
I hope that's all.
My weapon is empty. Frag grenade out.
Oh.
Changing magazine.
Okay. Oh, more of these floating guys. Okay, we can get the other antenna before it falls.
Proceed to the objective. Ammunition depleted.
Okay.
You.
Enjoy your raid. Alright. Go take care of yourself after you're at the stream care, of course. You come here. What the f-
Ammo crate.
Where? Oh, I need that.
Does that ping it for you?
Loading up.
Oh. That's psionic, little bitch.
This is so well. Ooh, got him with his own claw. Let's go.
Oh, you're getting executed, buddy.
Nice.
Alright.
Another one.
So enthroned.
Oh, you want to get the execution?
Neat. God, it's so grotesque.
Bombs are ready. Use the terminal to begin targeting.
Oh, where's that? Can we see like a big giant explosion? Please tell me we see a big giant explosion.
Oh, it's a cutscene that makes it so good.
Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
It's a neat looking chip.
Yeah. It's just magnetic rail guns, pretty much. I love it.
I mean, I do love me a good Mac cannon, a Mac gun.
I think that was one of my favorite things with like the Fall of Reach was that space battle because it was like a fleet of like 300 Covenant ships. Like, we did lose Reach, but we like punched a huge hole in their fleet because there was like 50 Mac cannon stations just firing out these rounds at them.
Oh yeah, the orbital defense platforms.
Oh yeah.
Just beautiful in what they do.
Thank you for the stretch and posture check and hydrate. It was just so beautiful because like yeah, like we did lose Reach, but like each like platform took out like one ship each, and it was just like the Covenant were like limping away from that. Like, oh fuck, that was Reach. What's Earth?
And the Battle for Earth was pretty brutal. I think.
I mean, because of the flood, we had to pretty much glass Africa.
Yeah.
And then we don't really talk about from 4 to 6 and Infinite.
I liked 4.
4 was fun. The
4
multiplayer
was fun.
was fun. Infinite was interesting.
I didn't play 5 or Infinite, so I can't speak on those. Yeah, 4 was fun.
Bit of a long, but we might be loading a whole new map, so I don't mind.
Loading game logic.
I can understand why the loads are long too, with like how it's like
Just the size of everything.
yeah. Like I actually feel in a battle, if that makes sense.
It's fair. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and the fact that there's so much of this stuff moving in the backgrounds.
Oh
which is
yeah.
really cool.
Because I know like Call of Duty tries to do that sometimes, but it's like so in the distance that's hard to tell. Where like it's in our face still. Like we could still attack those things in the background too.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Sometimes I'm like, I see things running in the background, like, oh, surely you can't hit those. Which is what happened during the first tower defense. It's like, oh, look at these things coming at me. Surely I can't shoot them. And then they got closer, and I was like, oh no, I can. I should have started shooting way sooner.
That's one of the things where they're like coming at a bridge, like jump over and attack us. I love unleash the cannon. Got achievement. Is just shoot like taking out like a horde of them before they get to us. It's satisfying.
This game is very satisfying.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Wait, what is this? Oh, you're taking off.
Oh, cool. I do like that there's just a giant cannon on the back of the ship. Is that a mech? Hold on now.
Oh yeah.
It's got a hand.
Oh, so these are even better, Patty. So they're actually people. So they're dreadnoughts. So dreadnoughts are like a lot of times they're space marines from like centuries ago. What it is there's a coffin in them of like what's left of them in there, and they control it.
That is fascinating.
It's also very interesting because like a lot of them are like already centuries old, like get an idea. A lot of the Space Marines that are in those are Space Marines that fought with the Primarchs or God Emperor himself. So like they're already ancient by Space Marine standards, and they're even more ancient by being put in these. And they're so powerful. Like each one could take on what we did with like a full squad by itself.
It's pretty cool.
It's one of my favorite things, just because they still can talk to us and we can talk to them, and they'll just at times just chat about stories about walking beside the Emperor, just casually.
Missile launchers or grenade launchers, probably, right?
What?
These little things.
Oh yeah. They usually have a grenade launcher. They have a claw which you can throw things in, and like a minigun, things like those.
Neat. Okay.
But it is literally one of my favorite things is the dreadnoughts, because they're literally just like old Space Marines that are like in death you still serve.
What is retirement?
Oh yeah, that's the whole idea of like those like dreadnoughts is like, oh yeah, if you were to die and we think you're still like, like you're a legend enough and useful, oh we'll put you in one of those.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
Interesting.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Interesting.
Get over here.
What is?
Oh, it's just the tension. It's fun.
Yeah.
This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
But we're all on board here.
I just realized I was muted. So like the Archmage there. So technically they're part of the Imperium, not back when like there was something called like the Solar Wars, which is pretty much like the Emperor like first leaving Earth and like capturing like these planets like that would become the Imperium. The Terran Unification Wars. Pretty much they got to Mars like, well, we don't think we can take you guys, and you don't think we can take us. Why don't we make a deal? You guys love tech, we love tech. You make new weapons, we'll give you this whole planet Mars to do with. In return, you give us weapons and take care of our ships and everything because of the machine spirits. So technically, the Magos are part of the Imperium, but not. It's just pretty much an alliance.
Makes sense.
So we can't tell them what to do, and they can't tell us what to do. There's always that tension, but they believe the Messiah, which is the Emperor. Pretty much what they believe is they believe in this machine god, and that the Emperor is the prophet of the machine god.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother. My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethean refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant. Let us burn the Seawas filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
Oh, Magos Gallio, absolutely.
What did these two guys say? I missed what they said.
Which ones?
These ones?
Oh, something about a pyre or something. So I assume Oh, the cleaning Xeno filth off their ships, basically, before the repair crews can get at them. Which makes sense.
This is a face I have not arrived in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a .9 probability that you will.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission.
Neat.
Can I just say, one of my favorite things, they like speak in like machine. They just make this machine screech, and they could just say like a whole speech in like a few seconds.
Procedure. Though much has changed since we last met, all this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Oh, sorry. Are you telling me that I can get a flamethrower? Hold on. Oh.
Oh, there's stuff I can't unlock yet, like the Instigator bolt carbine, the Stalker bolt carbine,
Maybe bolt rifle,
sniper rifle,
carbine.
plasma incinerator.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Okay, so I can pick the auto bolt rifle. I can pick a melter rifle.
Yeah,
The Yaklis bolt carbine.
like that one. Standard issue bolt pistol, plasma pistol.
Okay, so I have to use a keyboard for this part. Okay.
Which I like that. Well, I like that one most.
I have to use the melter just to see what it's like.
I don't
Bolt
get a
pistol.
hammer. Power sword. Holy shit. Absolutely, 100%. That's exactly what. Eventually, one day, that's what I'm gonna get.
A thunder hammer. Eventually. Alright. Okay, I can change the appearance, but eventually, I think.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galileo will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
I like the idea, like how the explanation why you can get all the weapons. Like, hey, this is, we don't recommend those for this mission.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why would you? How late are you gonna go tonight?
Oh, I didn't realize it was almost midnight.
Correct.
Maybe this last mission that was it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission
Hello,
of
Chaplain.
vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I'm of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Oh. Oh, so by how they're slowly stores by playing the Inferno Mission Operations game mode.
That's pretty cool.
We can go do that now, actually.
Interesting. This is cool that it's like parallel. Huh. And you don't play. You just play as a normal Marine without a name.
So there's operations of PvE game mode centered around auxiliary missions of Common Squad, Telesia, and Verdurian. So we can just... So that's a quick match as well. Whenever we can clash with enemy hordes in a randomly selected mission, gives us EXP, discover armory data, and stuff like that. Oh, we can actually do some of the other missions anytime. Internal War is the PvP game. Okay. I switched it to the operation out of curiosity.
We have. Oh.
We can pick classes too.
Classes?
Yeah, we can do the classes for these? Okay. Tactical Space Marine, wires, no weapons, making them conscious both of them close in range. I know that's like the gun sword. Assault has the jetpack. And hammer, I believe.
Going heavy.
I know Vanguard is like visibility. Bulwark has like a shield as well as a flag. Sniper. Heavy has like a flamer, I believe. What are you going with?
I went with heavy.
You went with heavy? Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I'm very curious about the Bulwark. The threat is minimal. Okay. Umbrella, gun sword, or just gun sword? Everything. Chainsword sword, though.
Who doesn't want a chainsaw?
Oh, you got the guy with the little thing.
I do. This is a cool ship. My favorite vehicle I've seen so far is just, it looks like a little tank, but instead of a turret on top, they just have 4 rockets strapped to it. It's just so silly looking.
I do love the Lehman Russ tanks, which are a lot of the things that we see so far.
It they look like they're like the main battle tank, basically. They look fantastic. Is there a tank that's called something like a Bane Blade or something similar?
Probably. There's a lot of ships and stuff like that. Technically, there's also like multiple generations of ships as well, and spaceships.
I mean, it makes sense. They've been in perpetual war for however long. Set a trap for the Tyranid swarm. Time your ambush to decimate their forces. Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty much setting off the
We're gonna
gas
ignite the oil
fields.
fields.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not the best of the best, but we're close enough. I wonder if this is gonna end up with us dying. That's the real question.
Your mission is to use the stored
I mean, it's possible.
in the refinery to destroy the enemy's
Possible.
swarm.
I don't think it's
Cadians were
and
tasked
maybe
with
it's
providing assistance. We have
gonna
sent
happen, but
first proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate.
Let's look at you. Look at you, Patty.
Demolitions deployment.
Look
Trigger
at me.
detonation only when the
Look
main
at you, you have a
swarm has
shield.
entered the blast.
I picked the Bulwark.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts.
I have a sword and shield, and then
Launch position.
I can plant a flag that's like a rally point that heals.
alright, so my thing
And we got a sniper.
I can do an Iron Halo, which creates a powerful barrier blocking all range damage. That's neat. That could be useful. I have a gun.
Oh,
Is that it? I was gonna say.
I could do a shield bash.
Do I? Oh, I just smacked people with my minigun. This is amazing.
This is gonna go great.
Risk getting bogged down.
I have 450 bullets, and that's it. Make them count, they said.
Tyranny! If there is one more. Engaging elite countermeasures.
This is just for gun. Good.
Are you good, Patty?
I'm fine. I'm still alive.
Specialized file.
I needed that. Oh, it really is a minigun.
What's up?
Charges up and everything. My gun is a minigun. It charges up and everything. Like, it has to spool up to spin and shoot. But, like, you zoom in, super accurate. Oh, that's cool.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I like that you have a power sword. You just have one.
found data plate.
Munitorum regulation compliant. We needed to relocate ordnance by 20 meters. 5-minute task. We heard Xenos were on world, but our sector was quiet. Wolseley went first. All I saw was shredded flesh flying and bloody gout spouting. I think it was a swarm of rippers. For some reason it reminded me of a bird's nest. The only 2,015 credits. Xenos were busy unraveling Wolseley. Me and George ran the bombs towards shelter. Couldn't falter in our duty. Some of these filthy Xenos are invisible.
Oh,
That's what George said before one
some of the Xenos are invisible.
Once more mercy. His heart stopped
Ooh,
before that vermin tore him
that's
up.
cool.
Me and the bombs got to shelter.
Horrifying, but cool.
I hope we're Munitorum regulation compliant now.
Oh, yeah, your grenades. Oh, I see one of you big guys floating over there.
So, what's for Saki monster? Zoanthrope neutralized.
That's right.
Yeah, come at me.
Stop that target from riding fresh water.
That's
You failed at oath.
Oh, you best believe I'm executing you. Oh, they have one execution for the sword.
like they have a special one or just one?
You use the sword, like like cutting him in half and stuff like that.
Neat.
Oh, thank you.
Ammunition here. The Imperium
thank you.
There's a multiplam. Oh,
What gun do you have?
Plasma pistol.
Oh, see, it speeds up my zoom in. That's cool.
Are you being serious? No. Simply being polite. That silence intimidates fire. Shit. Unwavering, despite the grip of malady.
Who's throwing these poison grenades at us?
They're really like.
Or is it just the swamp itself?
I don't know if it's the swamp itself because it happens at random and like, I just like jump away until.
Xenos infestation advancing. Administration.
Imminent? Yes, yes. Oh, it's you bastards. Oh, wait.
I have eyes on the guard, Captain. No sentry posted.
I am here, ready. For the Imperium of Man, see your weapon malfunction.
Oh, massive enemy wave.
Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
You need to
Oh,
acquire the Astronaut
I'm getting attacked over here on the ground.
Okay, I got you.
Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Magazine exhaust.
Oh, I am not doing so great.
Reserves empty.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
Oh,
One of the soldiers around here probably has the codes.
Of steel and victory.
Thanks, sniper.
yeah, third guy. I am at half.
Come on. Come on. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
Oh,
Honestly, I should check out my combos here because I am. Okay.
I think we're done.
Okay.
I don't think he's getting to me in time.
No.
Oh, I respawn in a minute. Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay. Alright, Pop, how are we doing? Sort of alive. Not really.
Soldiers around here probably has the codes.
I guess as long as someone's still alive. Oh,
Oh, okay.
or maybe if we're both done.
I guess so. We just go back to the last checkpoint. Like,
I have no idea.
do we have to start all over again? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. That's funny.
It's good to know, though.
It is good to know. Get it right the first time. Got it. Well, now I know the combos of the heavy. They are literally just use heavy attacks.
You might just like, hey, use your shield thing more, and I keep forgetting that. I'm just like so used to just swing in a crowd of them. I wonder if it takes us back to the battle barge or right into the mission again.
I don't know. Slowly joining server.
Yep.
Slowly.
Oh, so it's two parts. So it's swamp and then camp.
I'm sorry? Swamp and camp?
Yeah, I got the like mission fail type thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we made it through the poison swamp.
We still at least get XP for the weapons and stuff like that. So it does take us back to the barge.
I got you. Okay, so do we get to level up our weapons? Is that
Yeah.
a thing that's gonna happen? Ooh.
And add like stuff to it. Like there's customization to the weapons.
Ooh, this is cool. Is this a live service game?
What do you mean?
Like, I think there was an option to buy a season pass.
Oh yeah, that's going to be like more chapters for like skins and stuff. Like salamanders, stuff like that. Like all the main ones are in, but there's like more for like the lesser known ones.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Probably.
So far there is no DLC for more missions. Where are you? Still loading?
Loading resources.
Okay. I was like, I see the loading symbol.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Swamp. 60. Got it. Excellent. Looks heavy. Excellent. 90 experience points. How many did you get?
I think like 60, 90.
Okay. Oh, okay, progress is to 300. Yeah, that's not that bad. Oh, that's a lot of experience points needed for those. Okay, cool. Okay. Pick 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me right to the character selection screen. Oh, okay, I got you. This looks good.
I don't think I get to re-pick my class, so I just am the class I am from last time.
Oh, interesting. It's because they let me pre-pick.
I guess because I'm the host, like, it just keeps me on that.
Oh, maybe. Gives you priority as to which one. Because I heard that you can't play 2 of the same class in a thing. Mission.
Or maybe because you technically reloaded into my server, so it made you pick again.
Maybe.
My flag is very good though, so if we're low health, I can just pop it off and like we heal in it.
It just heals our armor, I believe, right?
Yeah, but like still, that's armor
That
goes
is nice.
quick.
Armor is really nice.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
Lithium.
The
That's a good
Cadians
name
were
for
tasked
fuel,
with
actually.
providing assistance.
I think a lot of places is called Prometheum.
I'm sorry?
I think a lot of like sources call it Prometheum.
You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete
Sniper.
demolitions deployment.
Don't let us die
Trigger
this time.
detonation
Would you
only
pick heavy
once
again?
the main swarm
Shoot
has
them.
entered
Yeah,
the
of course.
processor.
I like this one.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
There is sure to be an ambush. I will take point. We risk getting bogged down. Let us draw them to stable ground.
So I'm gonna let you go first because you're the melee dude. And my melee skills actually suck.
Xenon fire.
Well, that guy just got like eviscerated.
Yeah.
This galaxy's not yours.
Okay, that's close enough, I guess.
I'm trying to get used.
Cede nothing to the traitorous Xenos.
I hear him, but I don't see him.
Assume your weapon now.
I don't know what.
You okay, Patty? Oh,
They snuck up behind me. Sniper, 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 sniper. Sniper's the real MVP.
Assume your weapon now.
Oh, I'm game. I feel like we're not doing as great as last time.
You failed at home. This tide of Xenos is
Sniper, execute him.
Sniper, get him. Come on, sniper, get him.
He's gonna stay way back there.
It's fair. He's a sniper. Well, that's fun. If I don't zoom in and I shoot at normal rate of fire, it does not heat up enough to cause my gun to hurt.
I was run out of this son first.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Up, 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 up. Get asleep.
Right. Okay, so we got that. Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Okay, perfect.
I also think we need to stick closer together. Probably a bit better.
Probably. I get bogged down trying to retreat.
Reserves empire marked.
I back into stuff.
Oh.
Emperor's blood.
I don't have any ammo, so
Oh, are you the ones throwing that ripple and poison at us?
probably. My shield can tank their things pretty well, so if you guys, they're focusing on me, so if you guys can just hurt them.
I'm not saying I also ran out of ammo, but I'm not saying.
Launching frag grenade.
I think that is the one weakness by being melee class is that, like, hey, they're in the air, you can't do nut but shit.
Yeah, I got nothing. I really Did we run into these guys last time? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Self-triage.
I shall. Where shall I plant this flag?
Yes. There's be ammo somewhere, right?
Somewhere. We had to have run into these guys.
Unleashing frag grenade.
Unless we went this way. We went this way instead. Yeah. We did not fight these guys.
We just run by them for now.
If you come back my way.
Brothers, eradicate every last Xenos.
Oh. Let's just say it's a bit hard for me to do that at the moment.
Nope, you're going the right way.
Fire on those mines.
You know what?
Afflicted brother requests support. Medical assistance would be welcome. Restoring our brother's vitals.
I'm gonna plant the flag here.
Honor our captain's calling. Assistance appreciated. Generating. Get us to the grave, Xenos. Shoot them, not me.
This is so neat. This is neat.
Oh, they came. The floaty guys.
We might need to pull a tactical retreat here because I have no ammo.
The sniper's still shooting them, which is nice, but I think they have like a shield too.
Out of ammunition. Causing severe.
Alright, I'm officially out of ammo.
And a starting has done.
Sniper! Sniper! I think there's an ammo crate past this bridge.
Oh fuck.
Sniper, you gonna bring me up or? Oh no, I'm just dead. Okay, cool.
If one of us remains,
Okay. Maybe we finish this another time with probably maybe a full squad.
Yeah, let's get a friend in here. I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. Maybe I'll try a different class too. I don't know which one, but
That's also past midnight now.
that's fair. I gotta go to work in the morning.
I plan to play this the next few days as well.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I can't, I can't do it like every day. I got a wedding to go to this weekend and stuff. But like, you know, if you end up playing and get ahead of me, it's no big deal. So then I'll just play, get ahead of you.
Who is on right now? Vaughn is on.
On is on. Who else did I say was on? Oh, that's right.
I think she is not even started. She's going to start soon, which is perfect.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll go over and raid some Vaughn. Alright, and you guys have a good night.
Me too.